welcome, ladies and gentlemen. There seem to be jitters or trouble in Azimio la Umoja. They have woken up to the sad realization that they might win the presidency but lose the parliament. This is as a result of fielding several candidates in their strongholds and making it easy for the opposition, that is UDA, to field one candidate. We have seen this problem in many areas, especially in Mount Kenya region, Nairobi, and also some parts of Kisii. And the result has been that they need to drop some candidates. They have had several meetings where they have agreed that some candidates must go. But there is one fear, and this might affect the outcome of the election for Azimio la Umoja, that dropping some candidates will lead to political backlash from the losers or those who are dropped out, and also might trigger voter apathy for their supporters who feel like they have been thrown under the bus or thrown out of the race, and they will see no need to support that party. And this will eventually affect the outcome of the national election, where Azimio la Umoja would get lesser votes than they could have garnered had all the candidates ran under Azimio la Umoja. And we have seen this problem especially in Nairobi. We have seen one singer, Bahati, going to war of words with one Secretary General of ODM, Bwana Edwin Sifuna. Sifuna has said in clear terms that Bahati must drop out of the race for Mathare parliamentary seat for the current MP, Anthony Oluoch, who is running under ODM. Well, the whole thing looks sensible. But you realize also Bahati has campaigned, has spent his resources on that seat. He's running under Jubilee Party, which is still under Azimio la Umoja. And he tells Sifuna that he has no right to come against his intention of becoming the next MP, that he should focus on his race to be senator for Nairobi. That will be problematic if Bahati is dropped out of the race, for his co-supporters who are young people might feel alienated and might not support Azimio la Umoja, and this will eventually affect the turnout for their presidential candidate, that is Raila Odinga.
And set the record straight. Bahati Kioko is still and is on the race as the next Member of Parliament, Mathare constituency. And like a week ago, we were called for a meeting at Jaramogi Oginga Foundation. And Baba the Fifth Piaka passed by. He stated that right now, we will consider a candidate that is leading. And for the first time, the info that is being hidden from the media, I want to clarify and I want to state that they made it clear that Bahati is leading both on polls and on ground as the MP of choice for the Mathare people. But they even made it clear to me that the incumbent is not doing good on ground and he has resisted from stepping down. And I will not lie to you guys. Honorable Shebesh nilimuita kando for a meeting. Kamwambia, if I am leading and I know niko na ground, why can't you speak to this other guy hata kama nyinyi mnamsupport? And she was so clear to aliniambia to my face, and this is someone I call mom. Akaniambia, I will not support a youth. So I don't know nani amewapea hiyo mandate, nani anaambia Shebesh na Sifuna. Who is Sifuna? And then Sifuna is saying he wants to give me a job. Who told Sifuna I wanted a job? Sasa mimi hata nashangaa kama huyu jamaa anaitwa Sifuna kama anapigania youth. Ye mwenyewe juzi
the whole idea of getting some candidates to drop out sounds sensible until you see or you face the kind of candidates you're telling to drop out. These are candidates who have spent a fortune in building their political careers. These are people who have bigger political ambitions, especially those running for Senate seats. They want to run for governor seat or even president seat in the coming years. So telling them to drop out right now will affect a huge constituency of voters who could have supported Azimio la Umoja. Some might even directly start campaigning for Kenya Kwanza, and this is a direct loss or scoring an own goal for Azimio la Umoja. For instance, we see in Kisii, the governor seat, there are three candidates there. One is Simba Arati, the other one is Chris Obure. We have Sam Ongeri, all under Azimio. And all those are strong candidates. Telling one of them to drop out of the race is a pipe dream. For all of them have political ambitions. Again, come to Kirogoya, we have the same problem. Come to Nyeri, the Senate race, we have in Kabado Akabando and Priscilla Nyakabi, both very strong candidates and very good grassroots mobilizers. And also the few people who are openly supporting Azimio la Umoja in Nyeri County, which is considered a UDA stronghold, considering Rigathi Gachagua, the running mate for William Ruto, comes from Nyeri County. And so this whole idea of telling some people to drop out might help Azimio la Umoja get the parliamentary seat, but will eventually cost him the presidential votes. For we know in areas like Mount Kenya region, where Azimio is not doing very well, it requires every vote it can get on the ground. And so it will be fair for Azimio la Umoja to drop out this plan, for eventually it will just cause more confusion, voter apathy, and eventual loss of the election for Raila Odinga. And as things look right now, this was the election that Raila Odinga could have won easily, instead of trying to create problems that can be avoided if everyone is allowed to campaign and get as many votes as they can. Whether they win or lose, the eventual winner will be the presidential candidate, Raila Odinga. That is all. Kindly like and subscribe this channel.